My wife went to see that Julia Roberts movie last night.
How was it?
I don't know. I didn't talk to her. She was out. I didn't want her to go.
Why not? What, was the premiere?
Yeah, I don't want her... See, she doesn't understand something. She gets invited to that stuff because of me.
Mm-hmm.
And,
she thinks, well, how could she not?
Yeah, right, exactly. And then it's like... You see, one of the things I've prided myself on, Robin, is that I can goof on anybody because I don't know anybody in show business. Mm-hmm. And as soon as you start taking favors from people in show business, it becomes harder and harder to goof on them. Meaning that you suddenly owe people things. Right. You suddenly become part of the Hollywood establishment.
And it's, you know...
And I want to live outside of that. I don't want to...
Eventually you're in a John Travolta roast and you can't say anything.
Right, exactly. You know what I mean? If I want to goof on a film or I want to goof on somebody, I don't want my wife becoming, you know, like Miss Hollywood.
Uh-huh.
You know. Plus, I got to pay for the limo. I got to pay for the dinner before.
It does cost you money, even though the invitation's free.
I got to pay for the new outfit.
Free night out.
Yeah, free night out. That's free. I'm paying for... I tell you something, man. I've had it. Financially, I have had it, man. You know, hey, look, I'm not saying I don't make a good living, Robin, but you know...
I was going to say, if you're complaining...
You know we work hard, and all the money you make goes to you. When you go home at night, your horses are fed because you want to feed them and all that. I mean, I don't know, man.
What, you see that?
I resent.
You haven't done a thing.
Yeah, I haven't done anything, and the money's like, what am I, just working so she can have fun? I mean, really, is that what my life is? Is that? I mean, yeah, it's selfish.
Said that was a weird concept to me.
Thank you.
At least I would want to know every time she spent something.
You don't get resentful, Jackie, that your wife would like I know your wife would.
83.
Oh, okay, fine. Because I know Jackie's paying for, like, her records and her studio, and, you know, she wants to be famous as wife, and a lot of women do, but Jackie's financing all kinds of ridiculous garbage.
No,
Oh, come on. If you're not going to be honest, then keep your mouth shut. You don't resent it sometimes that you got to build studios for her and put out her big orange...
because I use that stuff, too.
You do, but how about when she's down there with all those guys recording those albums that you know are not going to go anywhere? All right, man? Ask yourself, how do you feel about that?
I bought that stuff. That would...
All right. So you feel good about it. Fine.
No, you know... Do I resent getting up at 4:30 and breaking my balls every day? Yes, yeah. Absolutely.
And then she runs around all day sleeping late and then, like, working out and at night hanging out with her big orange marble band. It's, you know, it's almost like financing a 6th grade band.
Right.
It's like financing...
Band.
Yeah, it's like when I was a little kid in 6th grade, I had Psychedelic B, you know what I mean? But, you know, now I'm an adult.
He's got Hanson.
Yeah, he's got Hanson in his garage. Bop. You know, his wife's making these records. And, you know, it's like, at some point, you know, the woman's in her late 30s.
Yeah. At
some point, grow up. And stop spending Jackie's money that he's busting his balls getting up at 4 in the morning.
And she works very hard.
I know, okay, so you're so pussy.
My wife does work very hard. I have to say that. That's absolutely true.
Who does she work for? You.
You. Dope. Please. Works very hard. My wife works hard, too. I don't even have to pretend that she has a job with me.
What?
She's doing the same thing your wife's doing.
Follow them both.
Jackie thinks work is like, you know, just helping him out.
Sitting around having a hoot nanny.
Yeah, right. Hoot nanny. Oh. And then recording it on Jackie's new equipment.
Please get married.
With her friends.
Please get married.
A hoot nanny. Jackie Hoot Nanny by the Bay.
I dig that.
Hey, let's put this out on an album, honey. I don't know, man. You start to get, like, crazed, you know, because it's like, you know, my goal is to save some money so I can leave this rat trap.
But then there's the lavish lifestyle.
Yeah, right. And I'm not interested in a lavish lifestyle. I don't need it. Put me in a decent apartment, you know, give me some good food, and I'm satisfied.
I was going to say, man, you're just a good guy. Because, I saw how she was dressed.
You know what's weird,
the other night when we went out.
To the wedding?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, did you see that?
Oh, a custom-made gown.
Oh, did she tell you it was custom-made? Yeah. How much do you think that cost me?
Oh, I can't even imagine.
That's right.
More than
Neither
my
can
studio.
Yeah. But I at least get on the air and say I resent it, you pussy whip fag.
I know.
And she had gorgeous jewelry.
Oh, yeah. Oh, bedecked.
Ooh.
Yep.
But what's crazy is...
And you know what? Like, some guys want their women to be all dressed up. Yeah, if I had a girlfriend, fine. Let her get all decked out. But, you know...
Same package?
Yeah, it's the same package. How much are you going to dress that up?
Same thing repackaged.
Right. Same goddamn thing.
Like rewrapping a Christmas gift.
Right.